Hey guys, it's Dongo here, and you are probably asking what I'm doing here with this Thunderbolt drive and this crazy looking thing right here. Well, I'm not crazy, and this thing right here is actually the most advanced Windows computer you can find on the market. In fact, it's so advanced, I leave it open so we can enjoy every part of it. Well, there's not many parts, and the most important one is the motherboard right here. So let's take a look at the port in the back. Right here, you can find a bunch of USB, Ethernet, and eSATA, and so on. But if you look below a little bit, right here, there is a small, strange-looking port. And you guessed it, that is a Thunderbolt port. Obviously, Thunderbolt is no longer for Mac exclusively. Now, this motherboard, as you might have guessed, is very expensive, costing close to $300. But hey, I'm Dongo, and I actually have two of them, just so that you can take a closer look. This is the DZ77RE-75K motherboard from Intel, the very first Thunderbolt certified motherboard on the market. The -75K means that it supports unlocked Core i7 processor, allowing for overclocking and all kinds of geeky stuff. Now, apart from the support for Thunderbolt, USB 3.0, and many other features, this motherboard also has something called the Visual BIOS, making managing it, including overclocking, a very easy job. For the first time, now it can be geeky without being a geek. All you have to do is plug the existing Thunderbolt drive or devices that make from Macs into this motherboard, and they will work. Yes, you do have to reformat the storage device into NTFS so that they can work with Windows, but that's all you have to do. Now the question is, will the Apple Thunderbolt display work too? Well, we'll find out. Voila! There you go. It does. I did have to install bootcamp drivers, however. Now, let's move to this Thunderbolt drive. This is the Pegasus R4 from Promise. It's very similar to the R6 that I reviewed last year. The only difference is the R4 has only 4 drive bays. It can host 4 internal hard drives to offer 4 TB or 8 TB of storage space. The drive comes with a web-based software that helps manage and monitor its status, such as changing its RAID configuration and so on. On the back, the drive has 2 Thunderbolt ports, one to be hooked up to a host computer, and the other to another Thunderbolt device. You can daisy chain up to 5 other devices this way. The R4 is the first drive that comes pre-formatted in NTFS, which is the only thing you have to do to make any Thunderbolt drive work with Windows. There will be more drives like that soon. In my testing, the R4, though not as fast as the R6, was very fast and easily the fastest external hard drives on the market for Windows for now. It's not cheap, unfortunately, costing around $1,000 for 4 TB or $1,500 for 8 TB. And yes, you do have to go buy yourself a Thunderbolt cable too. There you go, the very first Windows-based Thunderbolt setup. I know expensive, but for hardcore user, it's worth it. For me, it's totally worth the fun because I didn't pay for anything. And that's only because I'm Dongo. To find out more about the drive or the setup, check out the full reviews and the write-ups at Seat.com. And to find out more how to become Dongo, check out my Facebook page or follow me on Twitter. See you there.